Hi, my name is Leo. This is episode 2 of Leo Interviews. I have the privilege of having Ezra Hoehne on my channel. Ezra, it's nice to have you here.
Nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Tell me a little bit about your background.
So I'm only 19, still a young kid, but I've been able to start and run 8 companies. My favorite of which has been my consulting company, in which I focus on the entrepreneur, the small business owner itself. And most of the time in a small business, the entrepreneur is doing 17 tasks all at one time. So I've been able to have the privilege to design systems that allow them to, instead of being the bottleneck of growth for their company, to become the catalyst of growth by automating processes without losing that unique touch that the small business entrepreneur brings to their company to make it successful. Um, I am now in college. I go to GTU. I'm studying entrepreneurship here, and I'm a big believer. I love God. And I get to hang out with my friends, and I have my family back home in California. And I'm just looking forward to whatever God has for me next.
Nice. All right, second question. What is one thing you do differently than most people who are your age?
Um, Well, I think a lot other people my age have a lot more fun than me in a lot of different areas. But I really love to work. And that is a little weird sometimes, but I really like I've been sitting at my computer since about 5 a.m. this morning, and I've had meeting after meeting, and I just love to work. It's super fun for me because I just turn it into a game. And I
Oh
know that
yeah.
one day, exactly, I'll get to be back and I'll get to hang out with my kids because my work will be doing work itself. Um, the Bible even talks about having like your money grow and multiply on its own and that letting God take care of it and steward the investments. And I know that if I put in the time now, even though I love to work, that then later I can spend time with my family. So I think I can have that future focus and be able to bring those two things together, and then just get in love with the work and make it fun.
Nice. If success had a smell, what do you think it would be?
Success, how does it smell? I want to say like early morning, kind of like it almost smells like I feel like hot cocoa in the morning. Like if you go out on a run early in
Like
the morning,
coffee?
it's
Just like
exactly yeah.
coffee?
Oh yeah, coffee, caffeine
I
definitely
I
is the
tried
cocoa smell.
I tried a coffee once. We were at this bookshop. I tried it. Oh my goodness! All I wanted was just coffee for the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, it's so good. I love the Black Rifle coffees. It's 300 milligrams of caffeine, so don't have it now. But when
Okay.
you might maybe work construction later and you're working like a 16-hour day out in the heat, coffee is your best friend. It's awesome, but don't have too much of it. It's bad for your
Okay.
heart.
Um, Number 3. What was your biggest challenge and how did you overcome it?
Biggest challenge. I would personally say that business wise, things happen and money comes and goes and people come and go and different ideas come and go. But the biggest challenge is being able to stay consistent and have a positive mindset when you feel like a bunch of things are going away. And I really felt that when I moved from Texas to California with my family. And I'd done a lot of work in Texas, tried to grow a lot of things, and it just felt like all that was swept out from under me and I didn't get to take full advantage of the opportunities that I had there, and I could have done a lot more. And I thought it was really unfair, but being able to shift the focus back on the God of, hey, He's got it, it's in His hands, and I'm just a lowly servant that gets the honor to be able to serve Him. Really changed my perspective. But losing all that in that move, but then God multiplied everything I've been able to do since then.
Nice. What's one small thing that you do to make your life better?
I try to read the Bible every day and I go to the gym. And I kind of partner those two things together because I feel like I'm testing my mind every day by trying to learn something that's really stemming from God. And I'm seeing that I have a larger mandate on my life. So that's why instead of just working for all day, I go to the gym. And I use those two things in tandem together to force myself not to just be a workaholic and just go have fun, but push myself in a direction that I know is good for me.
Okay. Number, I think this is 5. Who's someone you look up to?
I look up to my dad actually a lot. He is a entrepreneur. He's done real estate. He's a photographer. He's a marketing guy. He's a pastor. He's done all these different things, and he's always inspired me to put family first, even though I haven't always done that. But he's been a great example for how to be a good businessman, how to interact with people, how to put God first, how to do all this amazing things. And I really learn a lot from him every single day.
Okay. When you are nervous, what helps you feel to be brave again?
I reflect back on some past experiences that I have. On hey, if God could get me through that difficult time, He could definitely get me through this difficult time. And even if it's the most difficult time in my life, I know that God hasn't failed me yet. And worst comes to worst, it doesn't work out. And even worse comes to worst, I somehow go to heaven. In that case, I'm with Him anyways. So no matter what happens, I get to be in God's hands. So that just gives me confidence to. I don't have to be nervous about anything because it's all His, and the Lord gives and the Lord takes away, and He's gonna do whatever He wants to do, and that's the best thing that can happen.
Okay. What is something you are proud of yourself for?
Proud of. Every time, or almost every time, I've been able to have some success in a business. I've been able to give a large portion of the money I make back to the people that I'm doing the business with. So my first ever kind of decent business, I sold mosquito repellent bracelets with this company called Kinvin at one of our student marketplaces at an elementary school or middle school I went to, and I got to give money back to kids that I was working with. And I did the same thing when I sold snacks. I gave $500 away to a bunch of kids, and then I've been able to give back and give back and give back. But not just to a certain cause or a certain thing, but to people in general, being able to speak into their life and give them financial and other resources to help them along their journey. And I've always taken great pride in that.
Okay, nice. Um, is there like a website you have where people can learn more about you?
Um, Learn more about me? Well, there will be. I'm actually in the process of launching my new platform called Kingdom
Nice.
Company at the moment, and it'll be kingdomcompany.us, all lowercase, no spaces, and we'll have on there a whole bunch of good resources, not only for investment, but growing your business, management tools on there, and investing as well. And I'll be posting videos on YouTube that'll be linked to there, and I'll have the same name, but about kind of my journey, my consulting process, following God in business, and really doing a bunch of that. But that'll be coming soon. But I'm sure when this gets washed down the road, that'll be the name of it.
Okay, and to top it off, final question. What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
There we go. I was hoping I was getting this answer.
Okay.
So, was question. So Trader Joe's has pumpkin ice cream only in the fall, and it is amazing. I have a
Pumpkin
couple
spice?
tubs in my college freezer right now. It's
Oh,
amazing. Yeah, pumpkin ice cream. It's from Trader
oh,
Joe's. It's so good. I have terribly a couple times sat down and watched a movie and the entire movie just eating ice cream the
I,
entire time.
I
And
can
I've
like, oh,
yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. It's good.
I can like just sit and like on the couch, that is sometimes, or just anywhere. If I have like the biggest bowl of ice cream, like the whole container, just rip everything off, like get the paper, everything off,
Yeah.
put it right there, grab a spoon. Within like 30 to 45 minutes, I can just eat all of it.
Bro, yeah, 100%. Like,
Yeah,
bro, if I'm watching a movie, especially if I'm watching a good one, like I love Christopher Nolan. He does like The Dark Knight or any Marvel movie or any Star Wars. Obviously, I'm just
yeah,
chowing down on ice cream the entire time. I'm like, it's so good, and especially the pumpkin ice cream because it has a good aftertaste, but it doesn't like cake your throat. It's
yeah.
great. You can just chug it.
Two things about your ice cream flavor. Number one, Thanksgiving is actually coming up pretty soon. And
Exactly.
Thanksgiving, two things on my mind. Number one, turkey, which is amazing. Number two, the pumpkin pie.
Yes. Yes. From Costco.
And also,
Costco's got great chocolates.
last episode, I asked my dad what his favorite ice cream flavor was. He said apparently that chocolate was the best and rules the whole world. I don't know.
It's okay. I mean, he's entitled to his own opinions. George Rivera, legendary man, met him this morning. So I mean, obviously, if he loves chocolate, it's going for him. But I love pumpkin ice cream, so
Hey, we
okay.
all we all like something different.
Exactly. What's your favorite type of ice cream?
Oof. I have a hard time deciding between Rocky Road and mint chocolate chip.
I have both of those in my fridge right now.
I
So,
should get a
or in my
come over to
freezer.
your house
Yeah, I got a
like at
whole
3
array,
a.m. Just like secretly like lock pick the front door, just open up the freezer and eat the like Rocky Road.
okay, if you broke in here at 3 a.m., I'd probably be still awake, working, eating ice cream on the couch. So I go to bed at like 4 a.m. and I wake up about 5 or 6 usually. I don't sleep much, but that's what caffeine's for. Okay, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. So usually I do get a decent amount of sleep, kind of. Naps later in the day. Old people were right when they said take naps because naps at like 4 p.m. to like 6 p.m. are amazing. Right before dinner, that's the sweet. But I'm sure you got all the energy in the world right now, so don't even worry about it. But yeah, no, but yeah, ice cream's it. But yeah, Rocky, I'd have to lean more towards Rocky Road. Just like Rocky Road over mint chip. It's just got that
Yeah,
little bit of an edge. There's
I think
marshmallows in it.
I think with like boosted, like what you just said, the marshmallow, it adds that nice chewy, that soft like chocolate cream. And
Yeah, no, it's just great. And have you ever put it like I like ice cream that I can pair with something else. So like my brother makes an amazing chocolate cake.
mm,
So I pair that chocolate cake with the Rocky Road ice cream. The chocolate's going together. It tastes like he put almonds and marshmallows inside of his chocolate cake, but it's perfect. It's awesome. So Rocky Road has to be it.
I feel
Yeah,
like that's
it's
the
amazing.
problem with some ice creams today is they had too much flavor. But
Oh,
you get a nice
exactly.
mixture, it's just nice.
Yeah,
Paradise.
I like I like ice cream that like it's smooth. It's just good, but it's not too like airy. It's not too like dense. Like I think Haagen Dazs and some Ben and Jerry's are pretty dense, but I like just that in between where it's just good. It's just good. It tastes almost like
Mm.
weirdly pasta. I don't know. It's kind of got that weird like you can just eat a ton of it taste and good carbs, I guess. Um, but yeah, do you mind since this is a podcast? Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Because
Yeah, yeah,
I got a
sure,
whole
go
bunch of
ahead. Yeah.
fantastic.
Okay.
So you're I mean, I know when I was 10, I didn't feel young at all. I felt like I was going ready to take on the world. And then now at 19, I've had 10 years since then. I'm now realizing that, oh, I am young because the people I get to work with, I'm sure you see this as well. The people I get to work with are 50, 60, 70, 80 years old, and they've already accomplished all these dreams. And they're looking at me going, bro, I've lived 2 to 4 times your whole lifespan. And I get to learn so much. So for you, like, even though we're both young, like what is your biggest ambition? Like what do you really want to go out to? And if you could do anything in the world, what would you go do?
I would probably say I want to make a YouTube channel. I want to make people learn. I want to teach them, even if it's about video games, the silliest thing.
Yeah.
I still, I think I want it to make it. I think I want to make my channel like a hub or space for people to learn and all kinds of stuff.
Amen. I like that. If you could teach them one thing though, what would that one thing be? So you want to teach people, you want to bring people together. What would you teach them about if it could be anything?
If it could be anything, I would probably have a hard time deciding between life skills or video games. And in life skills and business skills.
No, yeah. No, I completely agree. Actually, funny enough, I have on one screen I have a video on doing Airbnb like arbitrage because I'm having people that are telling me about this. And on another screen, I have a video Let's Play series that I just play both at the same time when I learn both things while I'm working on my middle screen right here. So I completely get it. I love it. What video games do you like to play?
I used to play this game. It's really popular, Blocks Fruits. It's one of those grinding games like that famous cookie clicker. You just gotta keep doing it and doing it over and over and over again. And then I can't remember the name, but it was this Roblox game where you had like survivors and eliminators.
Okay.
And then I also played this one called Build a Haven, where you're like in this like cold place and you have to. There's a shop, and you have to like buy it before it goes out of stock and build your own like little like I guess hotel for visitors. It was
Okay. Well, the reason I ask is because I got to realize that like when I went and interacted with a lot of my friends, the specific games that we used to play together, like video games, what people would naturally go to, really correlated with what their career fields eventually became.
Mhm.
So now I'm seeing my friends that used to be the person that would go in the mines all day, or the person that would build the great things, the person that would do all the redstone. They're becoming electrical engineers, they're becoming architects, and they're becoming like they're going out in the trades, which is like perfectly. So I want to do a study on that eventually of like, hey, seeing how what kids choose in video games eventually leads to their further career because it's just what you love to do. So I'd encourage you, hey, like take those skills that you love to do now that you play video games. You probably do as much as you could if you wanted to because it's fun for you. But
Yeah,
you're doing games that aren't necessarily just
and
like
like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
wasting time. Oh, sorry,
I have a
but
bad
they're not.
habit of interrupting people.
No, bro, it's all good. I do too, which is why I'm usually like the one like sitting and listening. But I'm trying to get better at the podcast talking
Yeah.
sense because I gotta learn it as well. But like take those skills that you love to do naturally and amplify them to be like, okay, how can I turn this into a thing that not just makes money but can be a career so that I can not only help other people do it just because I love to naturally do it, but support my family from it. Like your
Mhm.
dad takes what he loves to do and he does it for a living because not only does he love it, but he loves it so then he becomes really good at it and then he could help other people do it, which is invaluable. And that's what if everyone could, everyone would do it. But you get the unique opportunity of seeing what you really love and what you naturally go towards. So when you go and you're choosing all these different career paths, go with things that you really love to do and just put all of your time into it.
Mhm.
So like what I did is I did I would do the tycoon games. I play factory building games for fun. So then what I got into is I created systems. And I just create systems for companies that people use because other people don't know how to do it and I love it. And I just took a desire that I did growing up that I love playing video games. I learned how to make money doing it and now I sell it to people. But it's the same exact skill and I get to wake up every day super excited to do it because it's what I naturally did as a kid. So that's the advice I give to you is it's like, hey, learn what you really love to do and just keep doing it. There's no reason to stop. It's just learn to do it in the best way to help people. But yeah, it's really
Mhm.
good, bro. It's amazing.
I saw this video of these two roommates. I think they were brothers. They made Roblox games for a living, and the cool thing is, if you make a popular Roblox game, there's a currency called Robux that you can use to buy like game passes or free stuff and all that, right? But eventually, if you make a game that's successful enough and is giving you more and more Robux, then you can actually transfer that into real like money and stuff. So that's what most of the
Yeah,
people are doing is you find I'm gonna use this trend to help it or just any trend. And it doesn't even have to be the trend really, as long as you know how to animate or know how to build something good, then a game can take off pretty good in your favor.
there you go. Exactly. It's just using those exact same skills that you love to do and applying them in a whole bunch of different areas. And you don't even have to like leave the video game world. You can
Yeah.
like by the time we are our parents' ages, there's probably going to be a whole like digital landscape in which that like like how they have like those meta headphones and everything,
Yeah.
or like the goggles, whatever. Like, there's probably going to be whole people that just do all of their work in that, and there's going to be whole sectors of the population that that's their entire job. So it's really cool
hmm
and a little weird, but it's something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like our world is gonna slowly collapse and fall to crumbles.
No,
I mean,
no,
that would
definitely
never
not.
happen in 10 million
Yeah,
years.
just don't
Never.
study history at all. It's never
Yeah.
happened before. Rome lasted forever. Greece lasted forever. Egypt lasted forever. America's definitely gonna last forever too.
Yeah.
So, well, bro, yeah, I mean, you probably get this all the time that you're gonna be successful one day and you're gonna get this, but yeah, just learn to love it, man. Like, if I could leave you with one thing of advice, just learn to love it. Obviously, I already told your dad this, but if you need any help with anything, let me know. Your dad has my number. I'm assuming you don't have a phone yet and probably won't have a phone
Yeah.
for a bit. But
I
yeah,
mean,
like if
my parents, they thought that for like my 12th birthday or just one of my birthdays when I turned 16 to give me your parents probably told you about it. The flip phones, the old ones. You have to
Yeah.
press the number like 10 times just to type A.
Yeah.
I mean,
No. Yeah, I got my first phone when I was 13. I got on my 13th birthday, and I was I was not a good kid. I mean, still am a little rebellious, but I got it. I lost my phone almost for that entire first year of being 13, just by doing stupid things. So they'd be like, okay, you lost your phone for a week. Why'd you do that? I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm an idiot. And then the next week, do the same thing again. Which learn some more self control with that. But yeah, like just enjoy it. I mean, people are gonna say enjoy it. Like do what you, like grow those skills you really love, but I know when I was your age and I was still going after doing stuff with business, like I always was able to be mentored by like 30, 40-year olds, which was awesome. And I got to learn from them. I got to be at the adults table. I never wanted to be at the kids table. But I never had anyone that was like close to my age or like even at all to that. So I don't know. I might be one of the only people you meet, and I can introduce you to other people like, us that are very much more of that like entrepreneurial going after it, but at a young age type stuff. But if you ever need any help and you want to talk to somebody that's not your dad's age, like just let me know. I'd love to help and connect you with all of my connections and everything. But yeah, you'll do great things just as long as you stay on track and put God first. Like sky's the limit, man. It's gonna be great. It's an absolute pleasure. Love
yes,
filming this
it's
with
nice.
you. And yeah, I mean your dad will have my phone number, so feel free to hit me up anytime if you have any questions. And then can't wait to see what you do. It's gonna be
Yep.
great. Sorry.
All right, well, this is it. Guys, stay tuned for episode 3. And Ezra, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks, Leah.
All right, thank you. Bye bye.